Okay, if it's good for you guys, thumbs up or let me know. Like I said, this will just be streamed live and after, stay after because we're gonna chat all about it. And then also, this live is gonna be trimmed to like where we just talk about it and chat about it. But yeah, I already told you guys my predictions. I think the only new predictions I said was Iris and Pepe and Amaya and Brian, and everybody else probably remain the same. All right, let's get started because we're running a little late. Episode 30. Oh, let me turn my ring light off. And make sure you guys check out my new vlog I just posted after the show. Y'all keep saying like Sierra's still there. I have not seen a glimpse of her, so I don't know what y'all are seeing. But I don't know, and I don't see Nick. I'm getting concerned because where's Nick? Nick is my favorite. Sorry, but I wanted to like tell y'all her bio, Sierra's bio. I don't see Love Island in it no more. I don't want to say that and like put like false expectations, but I'm not gonna lie. I think she deleted it off her bio. I don't know, but it's not there anymore. But that's all. Oh, and I love Amaya and Brian. Love them. I love them. I love them.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. Sierra has left the villa
Oh.
due to a personal situation,
Oh my
leaving
gosh.
Nick officially single.
Well, first of all, I want to know who you guys are voting for. Who y'all voting for? Cause I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I'm actually stuck. But I'll go off you guys' opinion. You give me a good reason why between Amaya and Brian versus Alondria and Nick. Because I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. But I'm gonna go off what you guys say between those two. I know you got some of you guys are voting Hoodum and Chris, but I don't know. They're not really spark. I mean, they spark. I love their relationship. Don't get me wrong, but I have my favorites. Hood and Chris and Hoodum. Nick and Alandria, Maya and Ryan, Chris and Hoodum. Amaya and Brian. Yeah, I'm like, I'm stuck. This is the first Ace and Shelly I've seen. We go Amaya and Brian. Okay. Nick needs to leave. Why don't you like? Okay, actually, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Cause I peeped something. Even though I love Nick Alandria, I peeped something. But y'all, Sierra leaving really did like boost us up. Like it boosted it all the way up because like my predictions, I thought I was set on my predictions, but because she left, like that kind of just threw it all off. But yeah, I was like taking notes. I'm trying to read your comments. Yeah, Zach was BS, and I felt like everyone could see it. And I'm glad Amaya seen it. I knew she was gonna see it. Like I know she was set on Brian anyways, but I just wonder if Zach. I hope he rewatches all the episodes, well, the last few episodes, and know like he made it so obvious that he's just doing this or like trying to be all nice to Amaya again, so he can be on America's good side. Like he made it way too obvious. Like that was so cringy. Like he was giving me the ick. He was giving me the ick with her. Let me say he's still cute, but with her when they would talk, like it was giving me the ick. I was like, please no. I did feel like everyone kind of connected a little bit more this episode. Like I felt like they were having like actual like real conversations this episode, like intentionally learning more about each other. So that's one of the things I liked about this episode. Nick Alandria, like I said, I love them down. And I do see what Alandria was saying, like this is like the second time they've ended up like coupled together because of circumstances. So like maybe it's a sign. I don't know. And then I see like two people said that it was at Nick's mom who said they love Nick Alandria together. So that could be something. But honestly, I peeped. Hold on. I wrote down exactly what he said. He said he hopes to continue having each other's back. I don't know. Something about that just gave fame and money or money and fame or either or, but it didn't give like love for real. Like so I'm kind of skeptical, even though I love them for like two separate reasons, so it makes me love them together. But I don't know, I just feel like is it money and fame or is it really love? Like I don't know, I just feel like they're really like testing the connection, they're really trying. So I want to see how it is now that they have like their partners out their heads now or out the way. So well, their other strong connections out their ways. But honestly, when he said that, that kind of just threw me way off because it What you mean have each other's back? Y'all just trying to stay on the shows and get some money? And that's me being very unbiased. Because if you know, you know, I love Alandria down. And Nick is my favorite boy. And then I saw somebody talk about, like, what happened to sisterhood. First of all, Sierra stood behind Taylor. Do y'all remember that? And when she was trying to explain her reasoning to Alandria, I'm so glad Alandria, the last episode, before yesterday, I'm so glad Alandria just straight up ignored her because, like, Sierra, like, that was a BS excuse. Like, oh, I know how Nick is friends with Taylor, so, like, I just voted for him to stay. What? Get on with that. But I can't believe she's like off the show. But like I peeped once I saw Love Island removed off of her bio, like, cause they put like a picture of her how she used to look without the fillers or whatever, and I was like, is that how she used to look? So it made me go on her Instagram page, and then I just noticed like the bio was like not there anymore. So I'm like, But I hope like if she's gonna get back on social media, she needs to brace herself, cause the internet been going at it. She might as well just deactivate her pages. She gonna need to ease on like very slowly, cause. Okay, let me see y'all's comments. Someone said, is Nick giving Playboy? Because in one episode, he kissed 3 girls in one episode. Honestly, do y'all remember those first episodes? Like, a lot of them kissed multiple girls in one day. He was probably one of them. Nick was always picking Alandria for challenges whenever he had the chance. That is true. That is true. But then remember the last 2 episodes, or whatever episodes, they kissed and they didn't really feel like that spark. But I know that both of their heads were clouded. I don't know. I love them together and I'm willing to vote for them. It's just that when he said that, you know, hope that they have each other's backs, it just threw me off. Like, that's not love. Let me see. Yeah, Huda and Chris is cute. I can't say I don't love them. They're cute. 100K nothing is more fame that will give more 100K. True. True. Nick sucked Alandria's toes. Oh, you know what? Y'all bring it back to realization. I definitely know, like, he has some interest in her. Like, he said multiple times, like, she's one of the most beautiful, like, women that he's, like, ever seen. And she does have, like, a very unique, beautiful look, like, out this world type of look. Like, you don't see every day. Like, you know, like, one of my friends, she says she would love to audition for Love Island, but she doesn't have that, like, certain look that they probably see her influencer look. And I'm just like, you don't have to have a look. Like, I love cute, unique looks. And I feel like Alandria definitely has that. Like, it's out this world, beautiful. So when Nick said that, I'm like, yeah. I feel like I just went off topic there. I went so off topic. Yeah, Huda is so pretty. I'm sorry I'm late, but can someone tell me what happened to Sierra? What happened to Sierra was, she was caught saying, like, racial slurs. So that's what happened. And I think they said she went home for a personal reason or something, but I think that's what happened. Like, same thing that happened to Yulissa, like on the first 5 episodes or whatever. Probably episode 2. She got caught saying like racist things and saying like the N-word on a podcast. So like she went home. So the same thing happened with Sierra here. Like she was saying like racial slurs towards like Asians. And I'm not sure if there was another racial slur that she said, but yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, they said she left for personal reasons, but we all know. Yeah, Laundry, yeah, thank you. Goddess. She looks like a goddess. Thank you. Perfect. I just hate the fact Nick is low-key using Alandria as a second option. Like, if Sierra was still there, he wouldn't be considering her. That's so true. That is so true. So, yeah, I know everyone is there for money, but also, like, the main purpose is to find love, too. So, like, money and love together with your best friend and your person that you, like, I'm not going to say fell in love with, but, like, have a deep, deep, real connection and spark that somebody gives you butterflies every day. Like, that should be the purpose of the show. Because if you guys see, like, the last 2 winners of season 6, like, I watch them on TikTok all the time. Like, you can, like, see and feel it through the screen. Like, it's there. Like, they have that spark. I'm really glad they won. Like, season 6 had the best winners. I talk too fast sometimes. Someone said Ace and Shelly are the power couple. Both personalities are so great together. Yeah, they both do have very nice personalities, so I can definitely see that. Only genuine connection in the villa to me is Brian, Maya, or Huda. Oh, Brian and Maya, or Huda and Chris. That's it. So do y'all not see Ace and Shelly as like a genuine connection? Because like I'm not hearing about Ace and Shelly at all. I feel like I don't know, like when they're on like their little roller coaster, it's always Ace and Shelly, Ace and Shelly. But now that they're like so good this episode, like we can't find nothing to complain about them this episode. Nobody's talking about them. Iris and Pepe is cute, but I don't think like nobody really cares for them. Like I don't really see people generally just sitting here like, let me vote for Iris and Pepe. Like they're bringing nothing to the show really, but like we're just glad that Iris was able to find love after TJ, and that Pepe was able to get over whatever the girl name was. I don't know, but I don't really see people really voting for them. Not saying that they'll get voted off, but we'll see. Shelly has zero personality and Ace is just an awful person. Dang. Shelly definitely has personality. Like a lot of the girls, like she was hot commodity. Not girls. A lot of the guys, like she was hot commodity. Like it had to be for a reason. Like, and I'm gonna say personality is it. I don't think there was a man good enough for Landria. So sorry. You gonna take your TV sticker off? I'm so weak. First of all, don't clock my teeth, okay? I'm not. I'm not though. I don't know why I like it. It just reminds me that I have a brand new TV. Cause I did just get the TV. Was it? I don't know if it was a year ago, but it's like a brand new like manufactured TV, and I love it. And I just like the newness of it looking like that, so I just kept it on. I don't know. Ours is actually pretty though, not just Pepe. Yeah, they're both cute. You're welcome for the stream. She said racial slur twice. I would actually, what was the second racial slur? But like, we don't want to say nothing crazy. But dang, twice is too much. Even Amaya and Chris can't win that money because they just started. Huda and Chris or Taylor and Clark, they have something real. Y'all, Taylor and Clark, and I feel like this is mutual amongst a lot of people, but Taylor gets all the hate because no, I'm sorry, Clark gets all the hate because of Taylor. Like Clark is such a pretty like gorgeous girl. Like I love looking at her, but I just cannot stand the relationship. But it's because of the way Taylor did Alondria, like exactly how she said, like how he moved about it. Like we're all glad that they have a connection and like it seems like real and genuine. But the way he did her, like it just made us like this to Taylor. But now Clark has to get under that umbrella too, because we're all just like, yeah. But I'm pretty sure people will still vote for her too. But who do y'all think like the couple that's gonna go home? I'm like curious. I feel like I don't think it's gonna be Nick or Landria. I don't feel like it's gonna be Huda and Chris, and I don't feel like it's gonna be Ace or Shelly, and I don't think it's gonna be Maya and Brian. So that leaves Iris and Pepe or Taylor and Clark, though, right? Those are the last two couples. Next episode is gonna be juicy. It's going to be juicy. Oh, okay. Y'all say Iris and Pepe going home. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I can understand Nicolandra's feelings a little sudden, but to be honest, even though they were in separate couples, I always see them gravitate towards each other. Yeah, exactly. Like someone just mentioned, like whenever they have a challenge, even from the beginning episodes, like he always made his way towards her, and they always share like passionate kisses in the first place anyway. So definitely, yeah. Thank you for reading that out loud. Reading what out loud? What did I read? Chris' eyes don't line up with Huda like they did with Shelly. Okay, I wasn't paying attention that hard, but that's an interesting peep. Clark has an underbite. Is that what it is? I feel like she has something very unique about her, but it's like cute in a way. Like I'm not gonna do how she smiles, but it's so cute to me. Like if y'all would see me, like, cause like I'm over there while you guys are watching up here, but I'm always mimicking her smile. Cause I'm like, how'd she smile like that? Like it's really cute, but I know it look crazy on me. You said I can't stop seeing it. I'm weak. I think Ace and Shelly had agreed on making things at peace because they said that America voted them out on the episode, so now they want to look all loving and hold their spot. That could be something. That could be something. If Iris and Pepe and Taylor and Clark are bottom two couple, the group will vote Clark and Taylor to stay. The Three Stooges are strong. That's so true. The Three Stooges are definitely strong, so I definitely think it's giving Iris and Pepe are leaving. So goodbye to them tomorrow. We talk about how girl code don't relate when it was Nick and Alandria? Yeah, I had mentioned that. I just feel like if Sierra was to ever say, "Oh, girl code," but I just feel like remember Sierra stood behind Taylor, and your girl was supposed to be Alandria, so it's like you could have stood behind anyone else. And it's like if she came up with a good reason why she did that, cool. But she said, "Oh, I know how Nick is with Taylor, so that's why I stood behind him." What? No. So I don't care. I don't like Taylor because, in my opinion, he did Alandria dirty. Exactly. Same. I know you guys are still not talking about Alandria and Huda's situation. Yeah, they have forgave each other and moved on. How was your 4th of July? Yeah, my 4th of July was fun. Had some cookout food, saw some fireworks. I even held one. I was scared though. But it was fun. I came back and had to watch it late. It was only like a few of us in here watching it together, but it was like, dang. Superman and Taylor will not touch that money. Not on my watch. I'm so weak. Ace and Shelly seen that they were not liked and now they want to be all lovey-dovey weird. Okay, I did see somebody else say that, so could be the case. Who is Superman? Okay, so Jeremiah said, I think he said Superman is Ace. And it's funny because every time he says that, I could literally picture Ace in like a little Superman outfit just running around. Did you see how he was running around to plan Taylor and Clark's date? That was so funny. Someone was like, for his height, he sure can run. That was so funny. Oh, and I saw you guys talking about his height. Because, like, they were wrong for putting him next to, like, all of them like that. And he was just, they were, like, all this tall. And he was, like, down there. I was like, yikes. But, yeah, I remember he said he's 5'10". Do you guys remember Austin? Someone asked on his TikTok, is Ace really 5'10"? Dang, I forgot what he said. He said something like on a good day. Like, don't mind that. Like as if like Ace is not really 5'10". In my opinion, I mean obviously I can't tell I haven't stood next to him, but like I'm not that short. I'm pretty tall, so like I'm easy, like it's very easy for me to judge different heights. But I feel like he's like 5'7", 5'8". 5'8" at max. Y'all was saying 5'2", like that was crazy. He's definitely not 5'2". Because Amaya is 5'2", and I think he was a little taller than 5'2". But I know you guys are just kidding. Someone mentioned like the movie night. I guess maybe movie night might not be happening, unfortunately, but I don't know. I just feel like we might be on our last week. Next week might be the last week that it's going to be showing. I mean, of this season. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But next episode is probably gonna be juicy. Ace feet dangles from the couch. Does it really? Oh my gosh. I need to start paying more attention. I'm 5'8" and I am tall. Period. You right, he's 4'11". I'm weak. 5'8" is tall, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm 5'8". I get tall. I get called tall. Why cannot not speak? I get called tall all the time. So sure, I guess. This season of Love Island was not it, not gonna lie. Everyone says that, like literally everyone says that, and I never watched season 6, but just seeing the results of season 6 made me want to watch season 7, and that's why I'm so invested. But the way you guys talk about season 6 just makes me want to watch it so bad. It's now movie night. They only do it for UK, and they did it for USA season 5 and 6, if that explains. Yeah, but see, that's why we thought it was going to be movie night for season 7. 5 minutes for voting to be closed. 5 minutes? I thought they said it ends at 12, no? What time does voting end? I think Chris is playing it safe with Huda, but he really likes Shelly. Okay, you're like the 4th person I've seen say that. So, I don't know. I hope he does like Huda. Because Huda seems head over heels. Like she feels like she really found like a man now. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, people keep saying Chris doesn't really like Huda. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention next episode. I'm gonna like really see. Like when they were having their conversations, it just felt like they were just getting to know each other really. Like they're still in that first date stage. It's not giving third date or fourth date or hanging out type of vibe. Just gave first date type of vibe. So I guess that's why I don't really care much about them. But I'm gonna pay attention next time. I call Clark Superman. That's her name because she's strong in the face. Wait a minute. That's who you were called Superman all this time. I'm about to log off. I'm already ready for bed. I'm about to log off. Oh my gosh, I did not know you were talking about Clark all that time with Superman. OMG. Okay, my top three couples right now is Amaya and Brian because I feel like she finally found someone who like understands her. Like when Zach was talking all that BS, like, oh, like she understands me, not understand her. It's like, get out. Cause you know that's not true. You're just trying to get on America's good side, and you know Amaya is a favorite right now. But if Brian was to say that, I would believe it. So that's one of my top couples. Alandria and Nick, just because Nick and Alandria is just like a thing. Like they're so cute, and they're also like my two favorite characters on this season. So not characters. Can I call them characters? What do I call them? Islanders. They're my two favorite Islanders. 2 out of 3 favorite Islanders on this season. So just putting them together, I love it. And I love how like they are, like I love their bond. I'm not gonna say relationship, but I will call it a definitely like a friendship. I love their friendship. So I'm a sucker for friendships that turn into like a relationship because like with my ex, like we had like a friendship and like a relationship in one. Like your lover becomes your best friend. Like that's like perfect. So I can see that for them. So they're my second favorite. And who'll be my third? I don't know who'll be my third. I really don't know. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Even when it comes to voting, those are my top 2 picks. Who's your favorite people on the show so far? The top 3. Yeah, I was saying so. Nick, Alandria, and Amaya. Those are my top 3 favorite Islanders. Nick Alandria won and clock it. Yeah, Elan tried hard too last minute, but he's so cute. I'm gonna miss seeing him because he was like eye candy to me. Him and Zach. Him and Zach are like very, 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 very handsome men. I'm gonna love seeing their faces. Zach was better when he would like shut up. But Elan was really cute. So I'm kind of sad to see them leave or whatever. But too bad they tried too late. Yeah, I keep saying characters. I'm sorry. Please give Huda Chris a chance. They look too cute and genuine together. Okay. Like I said, next episode I'm really gonna like pay attention to them more. I'm gonna pay attention to them more. Bramaya. That's the name for Brian and Amaya now. Bramaya. It's cute. Bramaya and Nicolandria. That's cute. What? Why would he say in front of Shelly's face, I want to focus on what I have now, which is Huda? Oh, yeah, yeah, he did. I think he did say that, right? Huda said the same thing about Jeremiah. Did she? I need to read the group chat. Like, what's going on in the group chat? I have to find out. Let's see. Let's see. The group chat said they are voting Alandria and Nick. Let's see who else people are voting for. Someone said somebody check on Sierra, bro. Check on her. What? Someone said nobody's happier than Nick's family. Wait, so Nick's family really loves Alandria? Is this his family? Hold on. They said this is his family. You guys see. If that's his family, that's funny. Maybe they really do love Nick Alandria. If the family likes you. Someone said, Nick Alandria, I'm happy for you, but we're still voting on my papaya. Yeah, people said they wasted no time kicking Sierra off. Literally. Oh, somebody voted Shelly Mace. Someone said, I like Alandria, but she missed the plot. I would have known her intentions were pure if she picked Zach. So Ace and Shelly got my vote. Okay, that's why they picked Shelly and Ace. I can see that. Mm. Someone said, anyone notice how all the couples started feeling more romantic and beautiful after Nick and Alandria got together? That's the villa's mom and dad for real. I can see the mom and dad part. No, because they said Huda and Jeremiah were the mom and dad at first. Maybe. I guess because they're just like OGs, but I don't know. I feel like they looked all love and dovey after everyone's little speech, anyways. Everyone's so happy about Nick and Landria. There were some people who said they don't like Nick and Landria together. I want to know why. Yep. That's all I'm seeing people are voting for. Nick and Landria, Maya, Brian and Maya, and Shelly and Ace. Someone said this is, dare I say, one of Love Island's best episodes. Do y'all think that? Someone said I'm not a Huda hater, nor do I love her, but I really don't see them kicking her out the villa. Yeah. She's an OG. Yep, people are picking Amaya and Brian, Nick and Landria. So can we all just agree that girl code isn't a thing on this season and move on? I mean, yeah, it's not a thing, but it is what it is. These votes are interesting. Someone says Sierra tried and Nick didn't cry. Nick and Landria in 5. Y'all hear how they did that? Sierra tried, Nick didn't cry, Nick and Landria in 5. That's cute. I might have to text that to my other group chat. Someone said Landria and Nick sounds like they're reading off cards trying to convince themselves that they want each other. I don't know. I'm ready for it to feel a little more natural. I hope it gets there. Like we said, like they've been clouded. Their heads been clouded with their stronger connections before. So let's see how it works out this time. Someone voted Amaya and Brian, and she said she took someone's phone and voted Alandria and Nick. So she voted for 2. That might be what I do. Like I might go get my brother's phone and vote for one, and then on my phone I vote for the other because I'm torn. I'm so torn. That's funny. There's a thing going on where people are saying Nick is racist too. I keep seeing this one photo. I'm just not seeing how he is racist. So yeah, there's a photo going on around now that's resurfacing because Nick looks pretty young here. Maybe you guys will get it, but people are saying, look at it. I hope he doesn't care off the show, but yeah, people are showing this. I don't see what's wrong with it. Yeah, they're trying to call like Nick a little racist now, but I don't see what's wrong. Do you guys get it? Like, I don't get the issue. He hungry. This p word a kitchen. That's I'm sorry, probably was really loud next to the camera. That's a Megan Thee Stallion lyric. Yeah, do y'all see something wrong with that photo? These votes are a T. Who is that? Someone said Landria doesn't even like Nick in that way. I love them at first, but it's clear as day that she's not into him in that way. Even her speech to him didn't give romance. Yeah, what did you guys feel about their speech? I did feel like it gave. Well, as soon as she said quirky and day one and stuff like that, like I just knew like she's talking about Nick. It did give like best bud that I love so much type of vibes though. Yeah, people are saying the relationship is forced now, though. Um, go back to the comments. It's because he's talking about a cat and eating it and then put Chinese, I think. That's why people call racist. I didn't even see the Chinese. Am I just getting worse at peeping stuff? Like, I'm just not peeping stuff. Uh-oh. I hope Nick doesn't get in trouble. But yeah, I just seen that picture like 3 different times. So what Chris said about Huda was cute in the male business game. Forgot what he even said, to be honest. Someone from the UK is begging y'all to vote Huda and Chris because obviously they cannot vote. Do with that what you will. I will not be voting for them, but I will be paying attention to them more. So the next voting might go to them. No, Nick's family is happy he's still in the game. Oh, that's a good theory. That probably is it. Huda is low-key actually trying, so I don't know why she's still getting hate. I don't like those mean girls. Who are the mean girls to you? Like, who's still the mean girls? There's no mean girls. But yeah, Huda is definitely trying now, so I'm glad because I really thought she was going to be effed up about Jeremiah, like, but I'm really glad that she was like exploring. She was like, dang, do I still got it? Like, this is how you should have been in the first place, girl. Pepe is so hot. Hate to see him go. I know, me too. Even Elan. Oh wait, I'm thinking like he already left already. Look. Oops. He hasn't left yet. Chris was like reassuring Huda about her kid. Yeah. Yeah. Alandra and Shelly and Sierra are mean girls. But why do you think they're mean girls? I've like been around mean girls. Those girls don't give it. I don't know. Sierra is a racist and Elon is a Zionist. Would you guys call me slow if I asked what's a Zionist? Like, I feel like I've heard it before, but I need to do like better research on like educating myself more in those terms. But I don't know what Elan did. Guys, can one person vote Amaya and Brian for me? I'm in Australia. Do with that what you will. I finally seen someone vote for Iris and Pepe. That's the first one I've seen. The first one. Someone said everything feels peaceful without Sierra. Okay, wait, because did you guys peep like how we were streaming the episode, right? And I came on during the ad and I was like, I don't see Sierra. You guys keep saying that you guys see Sierra like a little bit. I was not seeing her. And then next thing you know, as soon as we started it, boom, she left the show. I was like, whoa. But yeah, you guys are saying you guys seen her in the beginning. I was not seeing her. Like, was she even there at all? Like, she had to be gone. She had to be gone. Yeah, a lot of people say that Nick's mom loves Alandria since day one. Let's see. To be honest, if I was Amaya, I would have never gave Zach a chance. She's too nice. She is really nice, but I love the fact that she doesn't like hold grudges because that's something that I want to learn. I love Alandria and Nick's Keep. Like when they were busting out laughing, like I wanted to laugh too. I had to be quiet for y'all, but like I was laughing with them. Like I love their connection. Dang. But you know how like next episode we're already saying like Iris and Pepe are probably gonna be the ones to leave the villa. But we also thought this episode, well, Sierra kind of messed up the episode because like I felt like this episode we all knew that Elan was gonna leave. We just weren't expecting Zach, but because Sierra left, If Sierra didn't leave, then I do feel like Alandra would have chose Zach, and obviously Sierra would have chose Nick. So still would have been Elan. But I wonder if there's gonna be like a switch up next episode, or is it just gonna be literally as predicted? Someone said the switch up is crazy because last episode everyone hated Ace and Nick. Now that's who everyone is voting for. I mean, rooting for. People are getting like multiple devices and voting Alandra and Nick and Amaya and Brian, Shelly and Ace. Who was sending death threats? I keep seeing someone say they were sending death threats. Something. Um, Here's someone else again about Nick posting a cat with this caption and hashtagging Chinese is intentional and diabolical. Oh, I see it now. Nick. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, someone voted Huda and Chris for one of you guys that was out the country. Um, I think who? The act. Okay, so Zionist is the act, fact, or condition of being victorious or triumphant. Victory, conquest, significant success, or noteworthy. I don't think that's the Zionist they're talking about. I don't know. Because if so, that's a good thing. I don't know. Nobody cares about girl code anymore. You're acting like she didn't say sorry to you, to the other girls. Sierra's Latin. I remember in Sierra's bio, she had Mexican flag and I think she had a Puerto Rican flag. Like she had both next to each other, so maybe she's both. But yeah, she's definitely that. Yeah, Puerto Rican and Mexican. So said Ace and Shelly are the true winners. I promise you they have a future outside the island. I can see them having a future outside the island. And I can definitely see, I think one of them said that they still get butterflies when they're around each other. I can definitely sense it through the screen when I'm watching them. Sierra is so embarrassing for her. Yikes. Alandria and Shelly are not mean girls. Shelly just blamed the girl and not the man. That's what my issue was. Yeah. Yeah, Nick mom loves Alandria. That is so cute. Yep, Nick is finally free. Do y'all think they're gonna bring like a new bombshell or whatever, or is this like? Because technically, it's like a couple was just gone. I don't know. Like I want to say they might bring like one or two new bombshell, like a boy and a girl, but then again, I don't know. It's ending early, so no. Is this really early though? Because last season, you know what? I hate these old pictures keep coming up. I'm gonna get like, oh, it's too late because the season's about to end. But next season, I'm gonna have like a cute little love out. I'm gonna make it up. It's gonna be cute. Will they bring the family soon? I don't know. It's ending with only 35 episodes, I think. So if there's an episode tomorrow, obviously Tuesday, and then Wednesday's gonna skip Thursday, Friday. Maybe. I did say it probably will be like 37 episodes or a little bit less, so I can see that. Guys, we're supposed to be a Love Island family. No arguments. Not gonna lie, Huda irked me when she called Iris a B word like that. Left such a bad taste in my mouth, and then they isolated Iris. That was mean girl behavior in itself, even if she apologized. Dang, I do not remember that. Was that one of the recent episodes? thought Sierra was South Asian. I could see that, but if you guys see her with, I'm not gonna say that. Dang, someone said Christmas came early because Sierra left and Nick and Landry are together. She is gonna hate coming back on social media. Like maybe she's definitely been on there, but she's gonna be like, I don't know. Someone said, I'm sorry if you guys hear my dog. I don't know what she's barking at, but Shell Ace. Okay, I never knew they had their name together. So Shell Ace or Shell Ace. I don't like that. It don't have like a ring to it. I don't know. Nick and Landry just sounds cute, and even Bramaya. But Shell Ace, I don't really like it. People keep saying like the fans, like the new watchers, have destroyed the show because of like the stuff that they're resurfacing and in the way like they're changing production's mind. And I feel targeted because like I'm a new watcher. They're saying we destroy the show, us new watchers destroy the show, but whatever. Yeah, Sierra's mental health probably gonna go down when she gets back on here. Like, first of all, she got ripped from her man's. That man's didn't cry on the show, nor did he come and say, "Yeah, I'm leaving off the show because I want to be with her." And he said he wants to explore Landry again after she already expressed the way like how they felt. And everyone's calling her racist. And everyone has been begging and saying that they want her off the show immediately. Like, her mental health is going to be like, whoa. Um, that's a little delusional. Sierra does not look Asian to me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even. Yeah, she doesn't look Asian. To me, she looked. But maybe like Filipino. Yeah, I think that's what I had originally said that I thought she was at first. I actually like the remaining couples. Not all as expected, but I'm liking it. Yeah, I do too. I like the remaining couples besides Taylor. You know, I don't like Taylor. I'm still in disbelief Sierra's gone. Like, it's funny because, like, we all expected it, but, like, the way they just announced it, we were all like, dang, was she there? Is she there? We were all like, when they said, like, she has left the show, leaving Nick single. Like, I was like, whoa. Yeah, next season, producers should not add influencers. I felt that ruined the show. I've been wanting to ask that because, like, I was so intrigued on, like, who these, like, new, I need to stop saying characters, new Islanders were. And, like, I would see, like, they all had, like, a pretty large following before. I'm talking about the OGs. But they all had, like, a pretty large following before, except for, like, two people. I think the two people was, like, Austin and somebody else, I think. But I was wondering, do they like do that often? Like, do they normally get like big influencers with like a lot of followers already, or what? Someone said totally agree. Now I feel like Nick never really liked Sierra, even though they were together from the beginning and even had, multiple times. I mean, I feel like they definitely liked each other. I hope Nick liked her because he was the one who closed it off. Oh, I forgot they just closed it off too. Dang. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Hold on. To me, Amaya became my favorite back when she told Hannah that Charlie kissed her and cried about it. That actually made me love her, and I love seeing her values still be instilled, and she had Brian to defend. Yeah, I love Amaya, and the only reason I said like I wanted her to like win is because I just felt like she was very, very, very misunderstood, and I just feel like she is very, very emotional. But she really wears her heart on her sleeve, and I feel like that's so cute. She's like a burst of fresh air. And when Brian was it Brian who said like he could still get that kid feeling with her, like he can even when you're getting older, you can still feel young with a certain person. That speaks volumes because like me, I'm a child at heart, and I remember my ex used to say that, so I can definitely see. I think Brian said that. I can definitely see if Brian said that. I can see what he meant by that. So I love her. She's like like she reminds me of Cat from Sam and Cat, or Ariana Grande when she was on Victorious. Maybe that's not a good. I don't know. She's just so. I don't know how to describe her, but I love her. Nick didn't even respond to Sierra asking if she was his dream girl. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, when Nick said, "How you feel about Clark and Taylor being last?" I feel great. Like that was funny. I was laughing with them. I was laughing with them. That was funny. Someone said, as Americans, I feel like we do get too emotionally invested, and I hate we badmouth some to better praise the ones we like. That's not cool or fair. What do you mean as Americans? I feel like that's what everyone does, though. Yeah, you can definitely get emotionally invested, and yeah, I understand what you mean, but definitely don't think it's an American thing. She's giving Ariana with her ponytail. Yes, Cat Valentine. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, I'm so see. We're like here. Sometimes I don't even know how to like describe someone, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but y'all, yeah. Amaya's a great person and bubbly personality. Yeah, bubbly. Yes, she's hard to date. 1 ounce of criticism, she breaks down and overtalks you. That is something I noticed. Like she will overtalk you. Like that's not somebody I can ever argue with. Like I'm feel like, girl, are you done? Are you done? Because like even when her and Brian were first talking, she will cut him off. They weren't even arguing. Like this is just all lovey dovey talk, but she just kept cutting him off, and I'm like, girl, let that man speak. Y'all can't tell me Taylor and Clark aren't gonna make it to the end. Honestly, honestly, for next episode, I don't really see it. I I do feel like Iris and Pepe and Taylor and Clark are gonna be the last two couples standing before we see who actually goes home. Like that's my prediction. Because like I was just looking at all the votes, and everyone loves Amaya and Brian. Everyone loves Nick Landry, obviously, and then everyone is really feeling Huda and Chris. So that just leaves the last two couples, and we already said Iris and Pepe might be the definite ones to like leave. I only saw one person vote for them, so it's giving Taylor and Clark as the last. I don't think Amaya is hard to date. I don't think she's hard to date either, but I feel like with her type of personality, she's extremely like extroverted, really bubbly, talks over people, and very very emotional, and already wears her heart on her sleeve, and like she probably gets comfortable fast. I can see that being hard to like date, so it's like she just has to find the right one who understands her, and there's lots of men out there who understand her. Yeah, so that's why I was like loving Brian even defending her, and they come from like the same cultural background. Even like this episode that we just seen, like their families are from like the same place, so like I feel like they'll just like get each other, like they'll be there with each other. So Iris and Pepe are a little stale. I like them more with Hannah and TJ. Yeah, they are a little stale, and that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of the right word. I just was saying like they don't bring any like spark. Like if I was to be in a hurry to do something and it was just them on the screen, I'll be like, okay, let me just skip. I will skip over them like their scenes. Like they don't really do it for me, but they're cute. I like both of them. I would like them as a couple, and I'm happy for Iris, but they just don't do it for me. Exactly. I'm upset. We gotta see Eden Land's fine self go. I do the same thing to my family. One of my coworkers said ADHD. Maybe Amaya is overly hyperactive and can't wait to talk and gets excited. I could definitely see that. Yeah, hyperactive is something. Like whenever someone says, I got a text, I'm not gonna jump, but she is very, very hyperactive. She'll be the main one screaming, like, ah, she's jumping in the air, like, she's very hyperactive. It's cute. Taylor and Clark is a little bit too bland. If you're talking about who's the bland, is gonna be Taylor because he's giving a middle school boy on the first date. I'm weak. That's funny. Um, they are kind of stale, or is it we just don't care for Taylor and whoever he's with? I don't know. I just feel like with Taylor, with Clark, with their relationship, I'm just a little biased. I just don't like the way he did her, so I don't care for them. So, yeah, they're kind of stale in my eyes. The only reason I will like sit there and watch them is because Clark is so pretty. Like her face card, her makeup, like is so tea. So like, it's the only reason I pay attention to them. Other than that, skip. Brian handles Amaya the best. He realized to just compliment her and be laid back. She'll come to you. Yeah. And if we feel the passion with their kisses behind the screen, because I be wanting to scream for them, like, yes, I know they feel it. So Taylor is a very boring partner. I think he's giving little boy. That's why he couldn't put up with Landry because she acts like a grown woman. You said something there. You said something there. I can definitely see that. Like Landry is definitely headstrong, and she is like a really like very poised grown woman. And I think they're 2 years apart. If I'm not mistaken, Alandra is 27, and I remember when she was like, "How old are you?" to Taylor, and he was like 25. I can't have a kid feeling, but yeah, I could see the little boy in him. Clark is so pretty. She doesn't deserve the hate. I agree, and that's why I stopped. Because I wasn't really hating on her. It was just I was hating on the relationship, but I was realizing like, oh, it's Taylor she don't like. But dang, Clark gets all the hate. So even with my like my friends when I'm talking to them and they like, nah, F Taylor and Clark, I'm just like, wait guys, it's just Taylor. Like Clark doesn't deserve it. Ace is 22. Okay, is it me or like a lot of these Islander? Why can I not say the word? A lot of these Islanders look way older. Is it that they look older or do they act older? I don't know. As much as I like Taylor and Clark, you are right. He's kind of big and kind of boring. I think they're both reserved. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys believe like opposites attract, but I definitely see like when it can be the girl or the boy. One of them is nonchalant, and the other is like that talkative and a little bit like not introverted, but either extroverted or at least an ambivert. While the other guy is more introverted. I feel like those couples click because it's like fire to some calm stuff. Like it's cute. But them two, like they're both very, very like reserved, laid back, chill. And yeah, I agree. They need to show more of Clark's personality because she is kind of stale. But she's pretty. Two reserved people don't make good for a TV, but it's usually cute and peaceful relationship. Yeah, cute and peaceful. And with their relationships, what I've noticed, like when it's a cute and peaceful relationship and they're both reserved, like when they get to like arguing, it's pretty feisty because both of them are like, dang, I didn't know she gets like this, or dang, I didn't know he acts like this. Like Ace is a mature 22. He had to grow up fast. Yeah, I just peeped that he was saying that in the show, and he does seem mature. I really thought that he was like 24, 25 at max, though. So, not late 20s or anything. But if he's 22, Shelly's 27. Do y'all think they act the same? Because that's like a 5 year difference. And they're like two different age ranges, literally. Because, like, even with me, like, I feel more common with like my 18 through 24 age range. But like when I meet people like in the other age range of 25, it's to 31 or 32. I feel like it feels different a little bit. I don't know. I think that a lot of this cast gives older than what they actually are, especially the girls with all the work done. Alondra and Shelley are the only natural beauties. Yeah, I literally noticed. Yeah, they are natural beauties. They look the same. I'm not the same. They look. What was I trying to say? I mean, I just got lost in thought. I was trying to say when the first episodes came, I did hear that Huda had got a nose job just 2 months prior in Turkey before she got on the job. We obviously could tell with like Sierra and the fillers, Vanna, the chin done and everything. And by the way, I'm not judging surgery or Botox or whatever people do. It was just like, wow, it really does make everyone look a little older than what they're actually aged. So yeah, Maya's natural too. She definitely gets natural, and she's like always like natural. Literally, when she's going out, like everyone might be dolled up, but like Amaya is just like her natural self, and like she's just so pretty. I love that she's like really, she's just her, all times. I'm who said don't ever change. I feel like a couple of the girls have told her don't ever change. Like that's something I would definitely tell her if I was to see her in person. Like please don't ever change for anybody. Like yeah, the lip filler season was killing me. Like dang, let it go. Because, for example, Sierra, people was calling her duck lips for so long, and I was like, who is duck lips? Like, I was so, like, when I say I was so confused, I find, like, people finally was, like, saying, oh, that's Sierra. And I was like, oh. Like, I didn't know, but, like, I figured something must have been done with her lips. It's cute on her, though. I find it really cute on her. But when I seen her before, I was like, oh, wow. My boy Ace mastered how to deal with older women. He's voted most boyfriend material by the cast. I love that he's a romance. He's cute. Like people go to him to plan the dates, and he was the one who initiated like planning dates. Like that's definitely boyfriend material. Like every girl wants a man who knows how to plan a date. Because there's a lot of guys who just say, "What you want to do?" or "Where you want to go?" or "Where do you want to eat?" I definitely see Ace being the one to plan it all out. Like he's seems very thoughtful, and I feel like that's very mature for a 22-year old. Like you did that. Look what just literally came up. That was Sierra. Yeah, Sierra before. You know. Oops. I just got on Twitter real quick, but yeah, they were saying this is Sierra before like the fillers and such. She was still pretty, but I think she was saying like she got Botox to lift, and I think that was what happened and transpired with the slurs. Is after she got Botox after like this photo. Imagine a world where we got Ace and Huda. Not after what happened. I don't think nobody wants to see that. Um, y'all remember that girl that was 21 came with all those lip fillers? Forgot her name, but man, she had a little too much. She's cute. That was Vanna. Vanna, whatever. That was way too much. I just literally watched an interview of her. She said, forgot the girl's name, but she seems nice. But she said that she never got her chin done. No comment, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was definitely too much work done because if you're 21, it's like, wow, you really look 27 that fast. Like, I feel like you're 21, you still have glow ups to go through. Like, just let it ease. Take it year by year, and you're definitely going to develop more into your face. And if you feel like you need surgery, I feel like wait till like after 25 or something. But 21 is crazy. I could tell Shelly holds grudges. I feel the same way Huda felt. That's fair. I think Shelly likes to be chased, and she wanted that with Chris and Ace. Yeah, I feel like Chris was like he still. I don't know. I guess Chris just really backed off. So Ace is definitely gonna chase. So if she likes to be chased, Ace is. I wish I could find a word that rhymes. I don't know, but y'all get what I mean. They said Sierra's parents spoke up on her story. It said, as Sierra's parents, it's been one of the most painful weeks of our lives. We've seen the post headlines. I'm gonna try to read fast and skip, but they said the hurt and the hate. While Sierra hasn't seen any of it yet, we have, and so have people who love her. We're not here to justify or ignore what's surfaced. We understand people are upset and accountability matters. The threats, the cruel messages, the attacks on her family and her friends is uncalled for. Skipping. While Sierra is not in the villa anymore, she's still away. She hasn't had the chance to process any of this or speak for herself, but we know our daughter. We know her heart, and when she returns, we believe she'll face this with honesty, growth, and grace. She'll always be our little girl and our woman. She has responsibility to use her own voice. Until then, we're simply asking for compassion and for patience, for basic human decency. Thank you to those who continue to show love, even when it's not easy. With love, her family. Interesting. Is her page deleted? Just seeing too much. Yeah, I feel like the threats are uncalled for. But yeah, I figure she hasn't seen anything yet, but yikes. Yikes. She overplayed her hand, but when she seen Chris fall back, I think she quickly realized Ace was her number one. Exactly. She definitely could see that finally. That's great news. I don't blame Chris for not being super into Shelly 100% since her and Ace had something going. Exactly. I think Ace and Shelly should have been closed off right now. Yeah. Someone, I don't know where I heard it from. Maybe it was in this chat or something, but someone mentioned like Ace is the type to do like a big grand gesture to close things off. Like, you know how like people do like, will you marry me, or like, will you be my girlfriend? Like something grand. And maybe that's what they're waiting for. Who knows? But we'll see. Man, her parents probably taught her to talk like that. Yeah, it usually starts at home. People have done too much, but girl, you made racist comments. You can't control what others say online, but you can control your actions. Yeah, I hope when she comes, you know, I feel like it's best for her to just take accountability, apologize again, explain herself, apologize again, and honestly just deactivate, because yikes. This season is actually giving real world, like how every time Hannah was there, she'll be like, I'm talking about, yes. Okay, when I first started, I was like, they just know all the songs, like even the memes, like I would catch on real quick. I was like, that's so funny. Exactly. Can't cause a problem. Tell us how we should respond to what you said. That's true. I think Sierra's grown enough to know to not use that word. So that, was it recent when she used like that word? Was it like recent, or was it like something from the past that resurfaced? And not that I'm excusing her age or anything. Like I'm just genuinely like curious. Yeah, I do feel like you draw the line of like harassing her family though, but I wonder how they found her family. People be very much invested, but I don't know. Yeah, everyone's talking about how what her parents posted. Do y'all even think like Sierra and Nick would have won though? I don't know. Y'all, someone said they called Huda and her fans hood rats. Someone said Huda and her hood rats are evil. Hood rats is so crazy. It's so crazy. They said Sierra should feel so lucky that she's leaving the villa having had such a good connection. Wait, why would she feel lucky though? Like this. Actually, I know this girl. That's so funny. She said, it's only been a month of Love Island, and I feel like I've known these people for years. Sierra's friends did her the utmost dirty Just because she's in some heat, then again, it's LA. Nobody's friends. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were seeing like when Sierra's friends. This is probably like a week ago. Like was it a week ago or a couple days ago? Like Sierra's friends were like coming on like her Instagram page and like they weren't even trying to defend her really, but they were just like, I was like, dang. This is a new era of thinking, baby, you're grown. Yeah. Shelly likes men who chase her, and that's why she was basically telling Chris, you're not doing enough. I mean, but that's fair. Like, I mean, every girl wants to be chased, and it's like you're not doing enough. There's always somebody that will. So I will move on too. She definitely shouldn't be mad that she had to move on, but I will only see her be mad at like Chris if like maybe he was doing the most for like Huda, but even then, everyone's just supposed to explore new connections. So it was in her Instagram reels. Have a great night too. Thank you. Being on Love Island must be so scary though, with the way people are able to find anything and everything. Yeah, I think that's just being like famous or a public figure at all. Like it doesn't even matter. You could be like a big TikToker and they're coming for you. I'd be so embarrassed at my high school pictures. Same. Even though like I don't know if you guys see it, but on my screen it just keeps popping. That's why I'm like jumping like, oh, let me turn that off, cuz like I'm on my I have Peacock on my Fire Stick. So it just does like my slideshow of like old photos. I'm always jumping and like put it back to this. I'm like, oops, don't look at that. I think that if it's not your time for, it's your time. Fair. Someone said, one thing for sure, that Taylor will finally be out of my villa this Tuesday. They're getting to Tuesday. Let's see. Oh yeah, can we talk about how who was it? Was it Taylor who told Amaya to go stall Clark? She was like, Clark, how are you? What's your favorite color? What's your perfect date? Like, Amaya, you are the worst staller ever. I definitely would have been like, something's up. Like, what is this girl up to? I even like Clark was looking like, I try to do her little smile. It's so cute. She's like, I don't know. But yeah, she was side eyeing her like, what are you up to? Cause like, oh Maya, made it so obvious. I know one thing I have not seen for sure are death threats to Sierra. People keep talking about death threats. I have not seen any. I hope people aren't giving like death threats. OMG. Do you remember when Nick did his hair like this? Like, this always cracks me up. Cause why? Why? Someone said, I think Nick probably genuinely thought he had something with Sierra, but Loki couldn't get logic out his head. He looked so distracted, and in his head, those last few conversations he had with Sierra. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read a few. Someone said, IDGAF. Why is Nick still on the show? If they were closed off, it generally makes zero sense for him to stay without her. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the season's over soon. I've had so much fun watching this and seeing the memes. For sure, like, I'm gonna be so sad because how long? Okay, like I said, I didn't watch season 6. So, like, when did season 6 end? And how long did it take for season 7 to come back? Like, let me prepare and brace myself for how long we have to wait for the next season. Because, like, I'm definitely invested in Love Island USA now. So, I'm glad I have my new little comfort show. Nick trying to copy Elan. Was that what it was? Probably. Who looks better to y'all, Elan or Nick? I don't know. I don't even know. I hope Taylor and Clark make it to the end. You're probably like the only person. You're probably like the only person I've heard say that. I don't know about Nick Landry at the moment, but I don't think that he was totally into Sierra. Hmm. I really don't think that. I thought he was. Especially, okay, the only reason I thought he was is because, yeah, he said, like, he wanted to, like, still explore connections or whatever. But when she started, like, exploring and all that stuff, he was, like, really, like, wow. Like, I feel like that was just a test. And now he realized, like, this is the girl that I want. And that's why he finally closed it off. So I feel like their connection was real. He's very sweet and gentle guy. Very baby girl. Yeah, Elan, he is sweet and gentle. So cute. I was just waiting for the Megan Thee Stallion episode. That was like episode 10 or 9. Yeah, if I was Sierra's parents, I would definitely turn off like all the comments. Everything gone. But yeah, y'all, this was a good episode. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm gonna leave the live on just in case any of you guys like want to chat in here, or if anybody's replaying. Like I said, if you're watching and you can't see anything, just make sure you just rewind. Sorry, just make sure you just rewind and go back. You can literally rewind on the live stream if you need to. Oh wait, I think that Sierra moved at his pace. That's why he didn't choose Bella. But Syria, what? As Sierra and Nick get closer to me back in real world, they're downstairs. Agreed. I can see that. But yeah, y'all. This was fun watching. I can't wait for tomorrow's episode, even though we kind of already know who's going to be off the show. But yeah, make sure you like the live. Make sure you subscribe. Tune into my post because I'm gonna talk about like the live tomorrow. Let me see if I can go live tomorrow. I have to see. It's still up in the air, but I will let you guys know. Also, I have a new vlog out. Make sure you go check out that vlog and let me know what you guys think. It is very short and sweet. Bye, guys. I'll leave the live on for you guys. No, the season isn't over. Like, we are episode 30. And I want to say it might be like 35 episodes or 37. We'll see. But this probably is like the last week. Stan, I'm packing up to go eat something real quick because I'm getting ready for bed. But I've already streamed this episode 30. We already watched it. We're just doing a recap. But what you can do is just like go back. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on. Go back in the live so that you can like see. So I'm leaving the live stream up just in case anybody wants to just go back and rewatch the episode 30 that we just watched. I'll leave it up for about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 minutes or something. And if you guys want to talk in the comments, feel free. But in case you need to go back, you have this time too. Bye, Jeremiah.
just 4 sessions in with my fire. I be so sick of you niggas that contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so cold in every step when you around me. Treat me like photo, I can wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about your whereabouts. I can't keep no perfect, but you working, we just rub it out. I don't want no second with you. Know you my thug, and I can see you sad as love. I've been down, baby. And it really feels sad. Now I'm at your side. That means no permission. Miss Mary getting boring. Position. I see your song, you'll never listen. I've been down, baby. And it really feels sad. Baby, I'm a missing. Wish it was giving what it was. I've been down, baby. Don't understand the line. Don't see no point in love. I've been down, baby. And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What it would do to make it feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, fuck you. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What it would do to make you feel just like this. If you wonder if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What it would do to make it feel just like this. If you wondered if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What it would do to make you feel just like this. Monday, mama said to you can step out, get some hand out, touch your ass out, put some ice for stupid Charlie in my mind. Can you change the check out? Got me dressed now, got me bummed out. You, baby. I've been to my empty mindset. I couldn't keep from yesterday. I believe that I wasted. Listen, baby, all your baby, you don't care. Turn my reason to this is urgent. But it makes sense of no change that me on for in my mind. Let it go away if he was holding me. To the right, but it will be looking for me. All the while, I wait my arm feelings now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside, good days. On my mind, fears my name. Faces I disappear. Feel like Jericho, feel like Joey, love to sit on my own, but first, let her know my ooh. Way to dip, way to kill the mood. No, you like SC, baby, I'm my empty mindset. I can't lose it, you worry now, wasted the best of me. All you bring, you don't care. Time my reason, no sense, it's just urgent. Gonna make sense of no change, got me a war in my mind. Let it go away, was holding me to the right. What will be coming for me? All the while, I wait my arms, feeling it now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Inside, good days. Better get right, gonna free my mind before the end of the world. There's no accidents, no text, they choose not to. I'm ready. No, look, no time. Hey, you know, I've been down and out for too long. And I ain't got too many options. Too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. You say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. You got eyes on me. Take me soon. Please make it always here.
emergency strikes, first responders rely.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to five for my eyes. Yeah, and my mind in the morning. Changes are overnight. I've been wondering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. Noise in my mind when I need me. Try to get by, but I'm burning. I mean, my mind is right. All this stuff that troubling. Starting to get tough, I've been fighting to be on my plane. My mind running to the other side. And it's time to leave my life. And it tries to take me out. Tell me what I need. Right at, I really need her. Time, I really need her. Just spend my time. I really need her. Kaepernick killers, or police killers, or Trump saying slick shit, manipulate the folks because they ignorant, blind to the struggles of the ones that got the dignity. Lately I've been stressing because it seems so malignant. I need to feel your essence in my presence if you with it. I guarantee you won't regret you. Come through and share, share, drops like you will.
During the 4th of July sale at American Signature Furniture, we're starting with store-wide savings up to 30% off. We're not stopping till you find a piece you love at a price you love even more. And with nothing down, no interest financing up to 50 months, what's not to love? American Signature Furniture. We got you.
Get ready to rise with more shine. Introducing the all-new Sealy Posturepedic collection, now at Ashley. Featuring precision-fit coils arranged right where you need them for targeted support, night after night. Sealy at Ashley. Wake up to what's next.
I need to spend my life.